Today's January 3rd. I was actually, at one point today, I was almost not going to make a video because I realized I had nothing to talk about. Um, but then I thought about it, and then having nothing to talk about is, uh, you know, valuable information that I can put on here, because I'm trying to be as authentic as possible. So the fact that I have nothing to speak about is valid. It's a valid enough reason for me to create a video and talk about it. Um, and I actually just checked now. I didn't realize yesterday was the seventh video I made, and I think it was like the second day I started doing this. I said I was gonna do 7 days, and then after the 7 days, if I didn't like it anymore, I was gonna stop. But I'm still doing it, so it's pretty cool. Um, yeah, the whole day today we just went across Vancouver Island, so I really didn't have my mind turned on for anything else but what was happening during the day on our trip. But I guess one thing I can talk about is, um, shoot, escape my mind. It was in my mind like 5 seconds ago. Um, I just now, was watching some videos from Ryan Hale. He's just a YouTuber, goes on Ome TV. He does language learning content, um, and talks with other people to practice language and also do some sort of like cool content. Um, I'm like, from that and also the fact that I just finished my application for studying abroad, actually have started to gain some more motivation for studying Japanese again. Because over the summer I was doing a lot of it per day. I think I just burned myself out a lot. And that's a pretty common thing that happens with me. I just burn myself out. Um, I was like, I think I studied like 2, 3 hours a day, and like I tried to make myself a strict schedule, which I think just doesn't work out for me. It just doesn't work. It's the same thing with running. If I try to stick by a schedule, it just doesn't work. If I treat running as just like 2 times a week, go out, do whatever you feel like, it makes it just seem so much better and so much more fun. Um, so I think that's one of the main reasons why. Uh, Also, I think I was trying to multitask too much. I was trying to learn grammar at the same time and vocabulary and learn the characters. Um, so it was like crazy. Um, and I think I tried to optimize learning too much. And for me, unlike some other people, it doesn't work that way. Um, for me, I think I'm a go with the flow kind of guy. You just do however much you feel like that day, and you don't have to worry about motivation because that's what the passion's for. That passion will carry you through. Um, and also, like, I think one of my main problems is I was like, I don't know. I guess it just comes from me being spoiled when I was a kid. Um, it's like when I first started studying Japanese, I felt like I needed to get the best textbooks, and I needed to get the best resources. Otherwise, I wouldn't be um, learning the most efficient way possible, and therefore it would be useless and a waste of time for me to learn, which is a really bad mindset to have. It's like, it's the whole argument of like, for any sport or any skill of any kind, it's far more about your actual skill and less about the equipment you use. If you're actually good at something, you can use any equipment and still be at a very high level. Um, like another example was, I remember grade 8, I think it was grade 8, played, I got into the soccer team in my school. I was not that good. Like, I was a bench warmer number 2. I think I played the second least amount of time for the whole season out of all the people on my team. And I remember I didn't have any soccer cleats or football boots, I guess I should say, at the time because I hadn't played soccer in a long time. Um, And I remember telling my parents, "Oh, let's go get some boots." And they first told me to this like secondhand shop for boots, and I was like, "What the freak? Why would I get secondhand boots? This is trash. It looks bad. It's worn out. It'll hinder my performance. What's the point of me playing?" So we ended up going to Sports Check and spending like $130 on some shoes, and it was just like horrible. I remember showing up to the next day, like the first practice, and everybody had these worn out boots. Nobody had shiny brand new boots. Mine were super new, bright orange Nike boots, and I felt so bad because I had these insane expensive boots, and I was not the same level people. There were people way better than me, deserved the boots way over me, deserved the money to buy those boots to enhance their performance. I was shit. I was on the bench the entire time with my expensive ass boots. It was like really embarrassing in the locker room every time. That's a problem I've been facing a lot. Is trying to break out of my spoiled kid tendencies. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember where it came from because my dad is super frugal with his money. Um, he won't buy many things unless it's absolutely practical, and I've started to uh, adopt that mindset like lately, the past like year. Just like paying more attention to what I buy. I had a finance, not finance, um, like a spending money tracker. Um, just to track what I pay for every single month, how much money I'm actually making back. Not making back, but how much money I'm depositing to my bank account from work. I did that for this summer because I actually had a job in the summer, and I stopped doing that now. I should probably do that again because I have no idea how much money I'm spending every month, and I feel like it's way more than I should have, or I should be. Um, but yeah, all this just to go back to the point of I want to start studying Japanese again. Um, and I'm not going to optimize learning every single day because before I was like, oh, today I'm going to do this many pages. Today I'm going to do this much, that much. I think I'm just going to go with the flow like I do with running. Just wake up, do however much you want to feel that day. Start with 30 minutes. If you feel like doing more, you just keep doing more. If you think this sucks, then stop doing it. Don't push yourself and then get burnt out. Um, so, you know, nothing else for me to say, I don't think. So for today.